Welcome back to another episode. So I am super excited for this week. We are finally in the Whitsundays and I cannot be more excited. As for what my plans for this week are, well, we're in the Whitsundays and it is a very boaty touristy spot. So of course I'm gonna be treasure hunting. I'm bound to find something with all these different spots where all these groups of tourists all collect and bundle and lose all their nice shiny jewelry. And of course we're gonna be living off the ocean. I'm gonna be catching my own food. I'm gonna go ashore. I'm gonna go collect coconuts. I've been wanting to come to Whitsundays for such a long time now. The last time I was probably here was probably 7 or 8 years ago, and I wasn't here for very long. Now I have all the time in the world. So on my last episode, my halyard broke, causing my head sail to be slipping down at about 20 knots of wind. I have repaired it since then, and I'm about to unfurl it for the first time. We don't have a lot of wind at the moment, so I'm not giving it a very good test, but it's up, it looks great. Everything seems to be nice and tight and holding together. Now, as for where we're sailing today, we're sailing over to Whitehaven, which is one of the prettiest places in Australia. You are not going to believe what this place looks like. So, I've got the knockers out because I'm looking for any places that have a lot of tourists, because that's where the treasure is going to be. And there's a lot of different spots. I've been marking them down to my charts, you know, different spots where I should go check out. It is busy out here. There is a lot of boats, but you can see why there's a lot of boats around the Whitsundays, because it is such a beautiful place. Arrived, and my, oh my, is it stunning. It's busy, there's a lot of people on the beach, which usually that would be something I hate. But because I've come here to go treasure hunting, the more the merrier, I say. Go on everyone, go for a swim, lose all your nice shiny jewelry, because I'm gonna find it. So at the moment, I'm temporarily just anchoring at the front of the inlet because I'm actually hoping to make my way into it, but I do need to wait for the tide to get a bit higher. The tide has come up quite a bit, so I feel pretty confident that we'll make it in there pretty safely. Hope so, anyway. So I've just put the drone up into the sky and it is helping me out so much. I can see all the deep sections and I'm pretty confident I have a pretty decent path now. My drone battery has gone flat. I'm on my own. Woo! We have just dropped the anchor. We're in a pretty good spot. The depth here is about 3 meters and it's only supposed to drop about like 2 meters, 2.5 meters. So I'm pretty happy with this spot. All right, let the treasure hunt begin. So I'm cruising down the dinghy and I look over to the beach and I just see thousands of these army crabs everywhere. So I've specially pulled over just to show you these army crabs. Look at them. The beach is just covered in them everywhere. Look at them all. Probably can't see them on the GoPro. Just look at how many army crabs there are. Good looking crabs. Anyway, let's go find some treasure. Right, the metal detector is on. There's footprints all over this beach. There's bound to be some lost treasure. Now, this has always been a dream location for me to treasure hunt because of a film, and the film is called Fool's Gold. Some of you guys probably already know the film. It's got Matthew McConaughey in it. It's basically an ocean treasure hunting film. It's really awesome. I definitely recommend checking it out. Now, the film is based in the Bahamas, but a lot of it was actually filmed in Queensland, Australia. Matter of fact, it was even filmed in this exact location. They're right here going through the treasure they've found.
It's a really good movie. It's definitely worth checking out. Really awesome for me to be treasure hunting here in the exact location that movie was filmed. I know I'm not gonna find the treasure that they did because it was all, you know, fake, but it's still pretty cool to be here because it was such an inspirational movie, you know? All right, this one was showing pretty shallow, so I reckon I can just grab it. Maybe not. Oh, there it is. Damn. I saw the corner of that and I thought that was a golden ring. Oh well, $2. Woo! Oh, look at that. There's nothing written on the inside, but it looks really pretty. What's our first ring? And it looks like I'm getting another signal. So maybe they dropped some more jewelry. All right, we got it. Oh, would you look at that? Another one. We got 2 of these. This is the first one. Second one. They both got opals in them. And this one still doesn't have anything written on the inside, so it's probably fake. It sounds like treasure to me, boy. Oh, you see it right there. See it? Got diamonds on it. Please be real. Sterling silver. Damn. Still pretty cool. All right, let's keep going. I'm gonna keep working this area because I've done like 2 hours all down that beach and just haven't found anything. And this spot, I've already found 3 rings. Found a couple coins, but I'm looking for the rings. I'm still looking for something a little bit more valuable though. So far, 2 junk rings. Oh! I'll just drop the ring. There it is. I found it. I'm gonna put that in my pocket before I drop it again. Wow, I left the camera running. PLD, you're my ding dong. We're not finding a lot more, unfortunately. I think we've gone past the section where we found all the good stuff, but we'll keep tracking along and see if we find something. There we go. Oh, please be real. Oh no, it's fake gold. That sucks. I thought we found gold. Oh well. We found almost a golden ring. We'll keep going.
The biggest thing that I've learned with treasure hunting is persistence and patience. There is going to be hours upon hours of you feeling like a complete weirdo giving Mother Nature an ultrasound just to pick up mostly rubbish, hopefully some coins, and in the best circumstances, some lost jewelry.
Found a spoon. I'm gonna keep this because you can never have too many spoons on board. Nice.
At this point, I was very much ready to go back to the boat. But there's this little treasure hunting voice in the back of my mind saying, keep going, just one more. You never know. You never know.
This one seems nice and shallow. Can I see that? Look at that shine. Look at that. Look at that. No freaking way. Please be, that looks so fake. Please be real. It says 916 on it, which means it's probably 22 karat gold. What? I have no idea what that stone in the center is. That's a 22 karat golden ring. It's got a bit of weight behind it too. That is so awesome. Woo! I'm so stoked that you found something valuable here. That just means the most. Incredible. Just as the sun is about to disappear too. All right, we should probably go see Kita because she's probably getting a bit lonely now. And now I can show her something awesome. Yes! So good, so good. All right, the sun has risen. We have a pretty spectacular morning this morning. It is just dead silent, nice flat water. Me and Kita are just out here vibing while the sun comes up. I'm gonna have to leave soon because you gotta leave on the high tide, otherwise you're stuck here for another day, which wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing, but I wanna go catch a fish. So we're gonna go somewhere where there's a better chance of that happening. So we'll leave soon, but not just yet. We're gonna enjoy the sun coming up and then we'll make our way. Interesting fact, all my mugs have broken handles because on the way up to the Whitsundays when I was going through that rough weather, simultaneously all my mugs fell out of my drawer and broke their handles. So it's all the hot mugs for me. But it's time to lift the anchor and get out of this beautiful spot.
So today we're not going very far. It's about 5 nautical miles to our destination.
So I found out something very cool about this ring. So it turns out that red stone in the center is fossilized red coral. How awesome is that?
The spot that we are today is insanely beautiful. As for what the plan is today, I want to catch myself a fish. I'm either going to jump in the water with a spear gun or I'm going to use the hand line, flick the lure around a little bit, and hopefully we'll have a fish for dinner. So after re-looking at my maps, it turns out you actually can't spearfish here. You're allowed to fish, just not allowed to spearfish. But that sucks because I never have a lot of luck when it comes to fishing. But I'm still gonna jump in the water just because I want to check out what the animal life is like around here. And the sun is beaming, so it's turning out to be a bit of a hot day, and jumping in the water just sounds like a treat right now. I'm back at the boat. I couldn't see anything in the water. I think it's because the tide's dropping and it's washing all the sand up and making everything look murky. But yeah, I couldn't see anything. So I just came back to the boat. Me and Kid had a little play in the water. That was my 10-minute swim. Yeah. Just had a quick shower. That's why I'm currently in my towel. And I was just doing my daily, you know, walk around the boat, just taking it all in. And then I look at the front of the boat and I see a squid. I'm gonna catch myself some squid. I love squid. Oh. Got him! Got him! Got him! Woo. Look at what we got! We got a squid! How good. Whoa. Whoa. Nice, well, I'd call that pretty successful. Now we can have squid for lunch. How good. no less than half an hour from ocean to plate. Right, let's give her a taste test. Woo! Oh yeah, good stuff. I've done a little bit of a whoopsie. I have anchored way too shallow. So I was inside editing, then all of a sudden I could hear the rudders making a noise. Turns out they were hitting the seabed. Luckily, I do have kick-up rudders, so I just unhooked them and now they can go up. I can beach this boat, but I don't want to rub off the anti-foul, so I'm going to go up the front, pick up the anchor and move it back, just so we don't have to worry about losing any anti-foul. Oh, there's a turtle there. What was that? Oh. All right. Whoa, what was that? Oh, big ass stingray just flew off in front of me. Scared the shit out of me. Oh. That should be a bit better. We were so close to hitting the bottom. Literally pulling the boat back now. Woo, that was a close one. So I've just made my way ashore, and first of all, the beach is freaking stunning. Blue water, nice white beach. Anyway, there's a coconut tree, and I'm gonna climb it and get myself some coconuts. So I'm just about to climb up the coconut tree, but I'm gonna be climbing it using a different technique. I've actually got a bit of rope tied around my feet, and supposedly it's supposed to make climbing a coconut tree easier. I've never tried it before. Yes, I'm gonna give it a go, and I'll let you guys know how it goes. All right, I'm almost at the top and it definitely works. I can plant my feet so much easier on the tree. It's still a lot of hard work climbing up this tree, but it definitely makes planting your feet on the tree a lot easier. Coconuts are gonna be so much more rewarding now. Okay. Oh, almost dropped the GoPro all the way down there. Whew. Okay, that's what we want. That's what we're after. How good. Woo! There's one. Bye-bye. Two. And 3. All right, let's make our way back down. Long way down. Okay, so we made it back down safely. It was still a lot of hard work, but having those foot straps does make planting your feet a lot easier on the coconut tree. Still a lot of hard work, but it's all worth it because you get to enjoy the spoils of fresh coconut. Tropical paradise. Look at this place. I don't think there's a much better spot to enjoy a coconut, to be honest. I just found out some insane news before. I've just reached 300,000 followers on Instagram. What? That is an insane number. Thank you all so much for supporting me on all my platforms. And I'm talking to you watching this video right now. Thank you so much. And I really hope you guys are enjoying the content I put out. And I want to hear from you. I want to know the kind of content that you guys enjoy seeing. If there's something else you guys want me to throw into this ocean pirate adventure lifestyle, then tell me right in the comments. I want to hear from you guys. Hey, you guys are changing my life and it's incredible. And I couldn't do any of this without all your help. So from deep down in my pirate salty heart, thank you guys so much. It is incredible. I just realized I haven't even tried this coconut yet. That is the best freaking coconut I've ever had. Wow, that is bubbly. It's like champagne-y, coconutty, just really good. Honestly, I'm just a little bit shocked right now. Oh, you guys are legends. Thank you guys all so much.